People say that you can't win the argument. Well, to some extent, they are correct. But today I am going to tell you how you can win the argument and how you can win the person also with whom you are arguing. Now, first, let's see what people say that you can't win the argument. You can't win it because if you lose it, you lose it. But if you win it, you still lose it. Because what has happened is you have made the other person feel inferior. You have hurt his pride. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. Researchers have found that one of the biggest mistakes most of us we commit while making an argument is that we attack the ego of the other person. ये सबसे बड़ी समस्या है. हम ये भूल जाते हैं कि अगर हमको अपना आइडिया जो है पुट अक्रॉस करना है दूसरे से, तो वी मस्ट नॉट हर्ट द ईगो ऑफ द अदर पर्सन. बिकॉज इफ वी हर्ट द ego of the other person, we will not be successful to put across our idea. You will be successful in winning the argument to the degree that you are successful in slipping your ideas past the ego of the other person. Now the ego, it acts like a guard, and that guard is standing on the entrance of the subconscious mind. Now unknowingly or knowingly, if you wake up that ego or arouse that ego will not allow your ideas to pass through to the subconscious mind. And if it does not go through the subconscious mind, then your ideas will not be accepted. So today I am going to tell you 6 mantras or 6 points with the help of which you will win the argument and you will win the other person also. Now first is, let him state his case. Don't interrupt. Remember the magic of listening. It not only wounds the person's ego to be interrupted and brushed, it runs into what the psychologists call mental set. Now what is mental set? एक आदमी अंदर से भरा हुआ है, वो अपनी बात को रखना चाहता है. That is the mental set. Now if you don't allow that person to speak out whatever he wants to speak out, he will not be tuned to your listening. So the answer is that हम पहले उसकी जो वो बोलना चाहता है उसकी बात सुन लें, और जब हम आप उसकी बात पूरी सुन लेंगे, then he will be tuned to what we want to put across to him. Now the other valuable thing is that once the other person has said whatever he wants to say, the best thing is that ask him to repeat some of the important points. That way he will feel that you are listening to him and you feel that whatever he was saying was important to you. Now once he repeats those things, then you can ask him that if there is anything else he wants to say. The other thing is, sometimes what happens is that you are a boss or your colleague, he comes shouting at you or he has got some complaint, he thinks he has been harmed. The best thing is कि आप उसको पूरे बोलने का मौका दें. And once he has finished off, tell him to replay whatever he has said. And I can assure you, if you allow him to replay twice or thrice, then his all emotions, those sadistic or angry emotions, and his steam will go down and he will be in better or more responsive way, he will listen to you. The other thing, second point is, pause before you answer. The rule works equally well when there is no difference of opinion between the other person. When someone asks you a question, look at him and slightly pause. Now once you do that, what happens? The other person thinks that his question is very important and you are giving it a deliberate thought and you are considering it. The third thing is, don't insist on winning 100%. That is the big mistake most of us commit, is that when we get into argument to prove that we are totally right and we are completely right, and we think that the other fellow is wrong on all the points. Now what do the skillful persuaders do? They concede something and find something on which they can agree. If the other person has got some good point, then there is no harm in agreeing to it. And if you give in minor points and unimportant points, then I can assure you the other person will give in on the major points. The next is state your case moderately and accurately. The tendency we have to watch in trying to get our ideas accepted when they are opposed is to exaggerate and make too forceful an appeal. What happens is, जब हम एक्साइटेड होते हैं तो हम उसको जोर जोर से बोलना शुरू करते हैं, हम आवाज को तेज करके बोल सकते. जितनी आवाज को आप तेज करके बोलोगे, the other person will not going to concede to what you have said. The scientifically proved test shows that calmly stated facts are more effective in getting people to change their minds than are threats and force. You must always keep in mind. Next point is speak through third person. This is very, very important. And why do you think the lawyers, they call the witnesses in the court to prove their point? The lawyer who wants to win the cases rounds up witnesses who testify the points which he wants to put it across to the judge. He realizes that the argument are more convincing if disinterested third person says that such and such happened rather than if he says it. Speaking through third person is especially valuable when there is a difference of opinion and you want other person to see from your perception. For one thing, people are naturally skeptical of what you say for your advantage. वो आपके ऊपर हमेशा शक करेंगे कि आप कोई भी चीज बोल रहे हैं जिससे आपको फायदा हो रहा है. Equally important is the fact that third person is less likely to hurt the ego of the other person. Records, statistics, history, and quotation from all important people can be cited as a third person. And the last is let the other person save face. कई दफे क्या होता है कि आदमी जो एक डिसीजन ले लेता है, उसके बाद अगर हम उससे बात करें तो वो एग्री करता है, लेकिन पॉइंट इज दैट ही इज ऑलरेडी टेकन द डिसीजन एंड ही gladly change his mind and agree with you, except for one thing, he has already made a different decision and he cannot change his position in good grace. To agree with you would mean that he was wrong at that point of time. Now, what does the skillful persuader do? They leave the door open for the other person to save his face and change his stand. They leave a loophole that the other fellow can use to go through. Otherwise, what will happen here? He will find himself the prisoner of his own logic. So these were the 6 mantras or 6 tips which will help you to win an argument and to win the other person. Thank you.